Crabtree Sisters Unfiltered Podcast.
Everything in me wanted to say underscore, and I don't know why.
Hey guys, welcome back. You are watching the... How do you want me to do it? I try to pause when I say V. I think you catch it, but...
My mind don't...
Hi guys, welcome back to episode 4. I am Q and this is Jasmine, and you're watching the Crabtree Sisters Unfiltered Podcast.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's me catching on to this introduction. It's funny.
I try to do like a little pause for her sometimes, and sometimes it's me on the other end that's not catching on. But it's just funny that we do that. So we're gonna start out per usual, with an icebreaker. So the icebreakers are going to be around like holidays, gift giving, gift receiving. So yeah, I'll kick us off with the first question. Have you ever regretted?
Wait, side note, when I get nervous or just when I'm just talking in general, I be tripping over my words.
Yeah.
And so remember that time I told you that I was interviewing for jobs a while ago.
That is so
and I'm on the phone. They called me, and I'm so excited that they called me that, like, I don't know, my nerves wasn't right. But anyway, so they were in the call, and they were like, "Okay, you have a great day." And I don't know what came out of my mouth. I was like, "You don't." I was like trying to say you too and you as well at the same time. I don't know what happened.
She literally said that, you don't, and I cried to this day.
I instantly called her and told her about it because I was so embarrassed, and I'm pretty sure they thought I was weird, and I didn't get the job, by the way.
No, instantly no, immediately no.
Yeah,
that was.
But
funny.
Yeah, that was a sidetrack.
That was very funny. First icebreaker question: have you ever regifted a present?
Yes, I ain't gonna lie. Yes, but it was a gift I received from like a job. Like it was like one of those,
like
or like the nail shop. You know how the nail shop gives you gifts, random
like,
stuff. And I can that won't be the only gift that I give as a re-gift. Wait, that didn't make sense. I re-gifted a gift, but not entirely, if that makes sense. So like if somebody gives me a purse and I don't really want it or I don't need it, and I'm gonna gift it to somebody, I'm gonna add something to that gift, if that makes sense. But yeah, I have.
Okay.
Me trying to make it sound cute and better, but
girl didn't want to give somebody else. I have regifted a present only because I probably already had it. I remember one year I got a pan, and I was like, I have the same pan, and I didn't want another one like it, so I was like, I'll just give it to somebody in my family, which it worked out pretty well. They still have it. So, second question: what would your elf name be? Your face is like the meme lady, like calculating. That's what your face is giving right now.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not into stuff like that. I can't think.
Okay, so next question.
My mind was trying.
Of all the sisters, who do you think is more likely to wait until the last minute to finish Christmas shopping? You? Are you taking that title? Are you the person that does that?
Tiffany.
Okay.
Who you picking?
I would say Kiba.
I was gonna say her too.
I say Kiba.
That's our Tiffany, oldest sister, because she always has a lot going on, and she is gonna be all over the place. She's like, "Oh, I forgot to do this." Like, she's very thoughtful though, but like I feel like she's last minute sometimes. But Makiba was my first. Makiba and Tiffany were at the top.
I think Kiba just knows it, but she just likes to wait. That's our oldest sister, by the way.
She is like that.
Let's see. What is, if you have one, do you have a favorite holiday joke, and what is it?
No. I don't have one. Do you?
No.
What did you ask it for then?
It's on the questions.
Okay, let's make up a joke then.
No, wait. Share one holiday Scrooge moment.
No, let's make up a joke. You gotta be on spot.
Go ahead.
You go first.
I asked the question.
Okay. So I'm making up a holiday joke, y'all, on the spot. Why couldn't Santa visit the hood?
I don't know.
Because there's no chimneys in the hood.
I got one.
Okay.
Why couldn't Santa eat the Christmas cookies that was left out for him?
Why?
Because he had Mrs. Claus riding shotgun and she said he was on a diet.
First off.
I don't know. You set me on the spot. That's what you get. That's what you got.
Keeping that
That's
in
it.
there.
Okay, so last question. And be honest. Is it really the thought that counts in a gift?
Or what are we
That's
going
just it.
against? Oh. Is it really the thought that counts in a gift? No, because some people thoughts don't mean it.
Empty ass head, something for me. Didn't even
I will say,
so.
I will say it. I love getting thoughtful gifts. I love getting thoughtful gifts. I'm gonna keep it there.
Okay.
What about you? Oh, when the dishwasher's going? I just learned that this year that the garbage disposal does that when the dishwasher's
Yes,
going.
yes. Trains. I'm with the water line, I think.
That's it.
Oh, so for me, the thought does count, but I feel like if you don't know me, but I pop in your head, that's fine too. I'll just go back to question 1, and that's regifting.
The thought don't count.
Because I would feel special that they thought about me, but it's the fact that you don't really know me, but you went to a store and thought of me, then I'll regift it. But I'll be very thankful for them thinking of me, and we'll send a thank you card. Now, it's different. If my husband, I'd be like, you know better. But he's so good at gifting, so yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're talking about gift giving, gift receiving today. And of course, some side tangents will pop in, but we'll see. Let's get into it.
Yeah, it's the holiday season, so we wanted to talk about giving.
Is that your love language, like gift giving or gift receiving?
It's actually not at the top of my list.
Mm-hmm.
I love gifts, but it's not at the top of my list for sure.
What will be your love language?
So it started off being words of affirmation, but words don't mean nothing to me right now.
Not birds.
Words. Words don't mean anything without action. So I kind of like put that. It still means a lot to like say it because I like to be reassured, but
yeah,
that's not my top one. My top 2 are acts of service and quality time, because I love when I'm doing something and I feel a little bit stressed out, and I sometimes internalize that and don't tell other people what I need.
Yeah,
and I love when my husband shows up for me in that way. Like that's like me. Oh, you really thought about me. I didn't even have to say it. Like I love that. That's like top tier.
Yeah, I'd say mine would switch. So quality time and then acts of service, and also too with my acts of service, I don't have to ask you to do it. If I have to ask you to do it more than one time, I will get a 8-foot tall ladder out the garage myself, and I'm 5'3", and I will lug it around and hit everything in the garage and get it done myself if a person does not do something for me, especially after I've been vulnerable and asked them to do it.
But I don't like asking either, and that's the thing.
I like asking.
No, I mean like I want people to know what
already. Yeah, okay, yeah.
But like I was reading, so it was the same book I've been reading, Keep Your Love On, and it talks about how when we're in communication, this is the example. It was like a wife says to her husband, like, hey, like she's bickering, like she's nagging him, and she's like, you don't buy me flowers, you don't do this, you don't do that, and it's deeper than that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so her husband goes to buy her flowers, and she's like, you only bought me flowers because I asked you. And then the man doesn't really know what's going on because he did exactly what his wife complained about him not doing. But what they don't understand, men, this is for you, is that your wife wants you to want to do those things without her asking. And that's, to me, that's acts of service.
That goes back to what we were talking about like the pattern of behavior and understanding the love you have for a person and how to show them love and then keep those patterns up.
Yeah.
And if you don't do it, it's like, okay. Because what I don't expect is for you to know something and I haven't communicated it to you. No,
exactly.
But if I've communicated it to you, then it should be a pattern of behavior that should lock in with that thought or what I've expressed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, that's good. What were we talking about?
Okay. Gift giving. Okay, so
oh yeah.
Yeah. Gift giving. I like to give gifts, but I don't give them to everybody and I don't put thought into all of them. So if I'm gifting things to people, sometimes if I go out and buy something, it's probably only for my kids or my sisters or something. I rarely ever buy anything for my husband. I don't believe in that wholeheartedly. I just don't. He's just not I'm grateful for that because his love language is not receiving gifts. So we work so well like that. I'm like, I'm not going out and buy nothing. You grown, you can get it. Unless it's his birthday or something, then I will take him out somewhere, like something I know he enjoys doing. That's different. Like that's a once a year type thing. But I'm not a just because type girl. But so I will receive those gifts as a just because from him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not a gift giver
not
to your husband.
Correct.
Unless it's like a special occasion.
That's it.
Okay.
And I'm not buying I might buy maybe a cologne, but again, it's around his birthday time.
Why do you believe that? That you don't need to buy him anything?
Because he don't receive love like that. So we waste time.
Okay. So if he did receive love like that, you would do it?
No. But that's something we'd figure out early on.
So you would prefer he's your husband because of that, because he understands that.
He understands that out the gate, and he's came into the relationship like, how can I give to you? How can I take care of you? And I'm more giving in a space of emotional to him, like emotional support.
So that goes back to my original question. Why don't you feel like? Because you said if he did receive love like that, like if he wanted you to give him gifts, you wouldn't do it. Why do you feel that? Why do you feel that way?
I've never. That seems so backwards to me. I've never been with somebody who's just been like, they love receiving gifts. And even if you can get somebody the perfect gift and they still not like it. I don't know. That's never been. I don't like buying guys stuff. Why? Because they can go out and get what they want. They get paid more than we do. They got more advantage in the world than we do. So I'm not paying nothing.
I'm opposite. I love giving gifts.
But that's your love language and your partner accepts that.
That's his love language too.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But my husband is like, nah, none of that.
Yeah. He's like, no, I like giving guys gifts, guys.
I can buy the whole gift.
Let me be clear. No, before I met my husband though, I wasn't a big gift giver. Like I would give guys things that I shouldn't have been buying.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they don't appreciate it.
They shouldn't have been buying. I shouldn't have been buying. But for my husband, I love the thought, like putting thought into being creative when giving.
That's different because he loves it and she wants to do that for him to show her love and he receives that. But my husband will be like, why you give me this?
Yeah, I can see it.
And you ain't got to
yeah. Say my coin.
Say less. I'm not.
Yeah. Okay. So your love language is quality time first.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can snuggle up and do nothing, and we're good. Like I like that.
Yeah.
Conversation.
Me too. Mm-hmm. That's like my second. I love quality time.
Yeah.
I love quality time.
Just go stir in my soul.
Let's just go for a walk.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Gift receiving, like I said, I love receiving gifts as long as they're thoughtful. My husband always does like the smallest things, and I love that about him. No one that I've dated has done that. They find it too tedious.
The smallest thing, like what?
Anything. He's like, I'm going to the store. He's going to the store to get groceries for a meal he about to cook. Mm-hmm. Nobody asked him for nothing from the store. He's like, oh, I got you a little bag of chips. I know you're not feeling it.
I love that. I love when they're thinking about you.
Yeah.
That goes back to like that. I feel like that ties into acts of service a little bit, but it's a gift in a way.
It's the thought that counts in act of service.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like when you're thinking about me. Like, hey, I bought your favorite candy. You know I'm not supposed to be eating candy right
now.
now.
I'm on a diet, but I'm gonna open it and eat it. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna eat it
every
too.
time.
Oh, you think I'm throwing it away?
Mm-mm.
You think I'm giving it away?
Mm-mm.
No, that is going in. Yeah, but yeah, I love that. So for me, with gift giving, I don't know. It's something in me that it's something that sparks in me that it's like a challenge. It's like oh, this is coming up and I want to do this for this person. And it just naturally, randomly comes in me like, oh, I want to go do this gift. It could be someone I just met like a couple of months ago and then I find out it's their birthday. I'm like, I want to give them a gift. And another thing too, not even around the holidays only, but like I've encountered some women like being hurt or talking about their significant others in a terrible way because they're hurt by them and they're going through a lot. And I love sending women like that flowers just randomly, like, because I just want them to know like you deserve to be loved. And I feel like when you don't get that love shown to you or somebody's not doing something for you, you can feel alone in that sense and you can stay stuck in that situation. And I don't want nobody to be stuck where they don't need to be. So I'm going to make it my mission to like send those women flowers. Even if it's a man, I don't think I would do that because I got a husband. But just in general, like mostly it's women that I've done that for. And I love doing that because I feel so loved. And when you feel loved and you receive love, it's easy for you to give it.
Yeah. I think that's different though. Like for my neighbors or something, I'd be like, oh yeah, let me get a box of diapers. She's pregnant. Like that. Remember I was telling you that, but
yeah,
that's very different than for me gifting like the person I'm dating something.
So what do you mean by that? Like, so you're saying that's different from...
That is a true act of kindness. Like that person owes you nothing.
Yeah.
And if you're getting, you don't get nothing from that either. You just heard them and you want to add a little light to their day. Not a self-satisfactory type thing. Not, oh, look what I did. Look at me. But like quiet. I've done that before. If people have gone through things, I will send things anonymously. I will never speak of it again till now. I will never speak of it again and my name won't be on it if I can help it. No, you don't need to know where it comes from. Just know somebody thought about you and heard your story and sent you a little sunshine in your life.
Yeah.
Hopefully this helps or added a little sunshine, but that is very different than me dating someone. I just, and most of the time it's going to be a woman. If I do gift somebody something, it's not going to be a guy.
I will say my gifts are more extravagant for people I don't know, or people like, even for my family, I'll do good. But like people I don't know, I feel like I go all out just cause. I don't know why that's it, but I don't know. It's just, I love
her gifts. By the way, she sent me the best gift. Don't tell anybody else's, but she sent me the best gift for my birthday this year, and it was very sweet and thoughtful. And like, she got me this little wallet, and I was like, actually, I needed a wallet like this. How does she know that? And it just it was very sentimental and very pretty. And my entire family was trying to mooch off of it, but it was good. But yeah,
no, yeah, I love. So I guess what it stems from for me is, this is good too, because we talked about this when I went to church Sunday. Talked about being generous and giving back, and how I love that what the analogy he used is like, you can't receive or give with your fist closed. Like you can't receive anything and you can't give anything with your fist closed. So in order to receive, you have to give. And I thought that was a good.
I do like this one. I think you're gonna give some.
Yeah, so I just love that analogy, but I love how it ties spiritually and then it ties into like your everyday, day-to-day meeting people, because to be honest, you never know what people are going through. And
That's very true.
I know gifts are materialistic, but it's deeper than that. It touches somebody's heart and it could change the aspect or the outlook on life. It's how other people see God. I think that's gift giving. It's like,
that's very different. I like that approach because I believe in that. I've done the same thing. I wholeheartedly love the fact that I can just be like anonymous and just throw something out there and then boop, like what does the saying goes? Don't tell your left hand. Don't tell your right hand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I think about it too long, I won't do it.
Yeah, it's like you just got it. It's something inside you that's like, do this, and you do it. I love that. let me see. Another thing about gifts or giving or receiving gifts.
So what do you think about people who get you gifts and they want praise for getting you gifts? Are you like that?
No.
Okay.
No. I said
I was gonna say, oh no.
I instantly thought of somebody, but
Not instantly thought of somebody.
no shade, no tea. How do I feel about that?
Yeah.
I don't think it's genuine.
What?
Like, why do you want praise from giving me something? So I don't think that the giving is genuine, and I low key kind of don't want the gift. Low key. But if it's something cute, I'm gonna keep it. But like low key, I kind of don't want the gift because it comes with more. It comes with you wanting more from me.
Strings attached.
Yeah, it's like it's not genuine. That's all I can say. It's like I don't think it's genuine, and it's self-seeking for sure. So when you don't know what I was talking about.
When you are giving gifts and seeking praise, you're seeking self-satisfaction.
Exactly. I'm just let you. Yes. And so that I feel like is something that I can't get with. I can't get behind it. Yeah. And I'm not gonna give you praise. So if you're giving me a gift and you expect praise, just don't give me the gift.
I just like it. I've seen it in my children where like people will give them something and my kids will say thank you and be like so like chill about it, like thank you very much, but they're polite. And people are like, oh, they didn't like it. Like, whoa, now stop projecting onto my children. You need to calm down. They said thank you. Move along. They love it internally.
Yeah.
Especially my teenager. Everybody's always like, she's like straight face all the time. And everybody's always like, did she like it? I mean, something wrong? Like, no, she's fine. She likes it. Just thank you's enough. Back off, adults.
And then some people don't react like that when it was. Yeah. Some people are not wild.
Over the top.
Like they're in their mind, like internally, they might be like jumping for joy, but they don't know how to show it sometimes.
Or they don't.
They just don't.
They don't. Not they don't know how. They just don't. Like my daughter specifically, she knows how to show extreme joy, but like super like her extreme joy comes from like spending time with her friends and hanging out, driving. Like that's her extreme joy. But a gift, she's very grateful for it. She's happy, but it's not extreme or overexcitement.
And everybody's love language is not receiving gifts. So if you're wanting to give a gift to someone, just give it because you want to. That's it. Don't expect praise. Don't expect even a thank you. Just do it. Just cause. Yeah. I like that.
Me too.
What about you?
What?
I don't know. I just like used to sing what about you?
I would say like I don't like that just because how I mentioned my kids. And I don't like when people do it to me because I think I can ruin the moment for them. I don't want to do that for myself or them. So I'd rather people just not. Because I'm going to be honest and be like, do you like it? You acting like you don't. I do, but back off. You know, like,
I don't like opening gifts in front of people like that.
And that, yeah. I don't know. But I do love gifts. I love gifts. I love when my husband gets me gifts. It's probably the sweetest thing ever and does things for me. So
I love gifts too because when I'm trying to shop for myself, I don't buy it. Like I'll pick it up and act like I'm about to buy it, but it's so hard for me to buy it for myself.
How you act like you about to buy it?
Okay, so I'm like, oh, this is a cute cup. I'm gonna get this. Okay, I'm gonna get this cup, and I'll put it in my cart, and I'm like, I don't need this cup. This is a waste of money.
You put it
I don't need this cup. Like I don't know. It's just something in me. But if it's for somebody else, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah. So my husband gives me gifts because he was like, you never want to buy anything for yourself. So he always puts it upon himself to get it, like takes it upon himself to give me a gift. And he's going to go get it. Like I'll be looking at something in the store and I'm like, nah. And he'll go get it like another day or something. And I'll be like, oh, you got this? Like I'll be so, Victor, you did this?
Ariana, what you got?
But yeah, I just be so excited about it. But yeah, it's hard for me to buy myself stuff.
Is your mic on?
Yeah. It's just leaning. Okay, so tell me about a time where you got somebody a gift and say either, oh, no, that's not what I want to ask. I want to ask, are you a gift giver who wants to take the gift back if somebody does something wrong to you?
Okay, so we got about 15 minutes for their home.
Okay.
I am not a person that likes to renege or like go back on my word. I don't like that. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, I just feel like if the intention was there when you bought it, buy it and give it and be done.
If somebody do that to me, I don't want no more gifts from you. Actually, don't give me nothing else. Like, I don't like that. Like, why are you trying to take? It's like they want the ownership. They want to dangle something over your head.
I was about to say, like, people be like, well, I did this and I got you this. Nobody asked you to do that. You did that because you wanted to, and I don't see anything wrong with that. Yeah. Like, you wanted to do that. That's why we're here having this conversation. You should not. That's not how. That goes back to like the previous episode of relationships. Yeah. Anybody asked you about it?
Where did I get this lip gloss from? Behind me.
What? What's that from?
The beauty supply.
Yeah. Oh, they be having like the best lip gloss. It'd be extra.
Yeah, it'd be juicy. Can y'all see? But anyways, what are ways to give back?
Oh, you know what I was thinking about? Like all the food that I cook every year, I want a way to like take that and give it to people. Like, because I have a lot left over, and yeah, we'll eat a couple days, but I want it like fresh when it's the same day I cook it, or even the next day. I want to be able to give those plates out to people who may not like get a home cooked meal. I thought about like driving around and like giving a plate out and like zooming off, but I would have to go into the city,
like South Dallas.
That
is an option, like driving around giving out plates, or you can go to shelters.
And like just would they take the food though?
I'm not sure.
I guess I can call and figure out.
Yeah.
That's the thought that came in my head. I was like, I never thought about like leftover food out, because I would try to pass it out to my neighbors. They passing stuff back to me from their table, so it's like I want to be able to give back to others. But
yeah, that's good. Yeah, because we waste a lot as Americans. Like we waste a whole bunch of stuff, and people are.
Can I just say, companies write that off as losses, but that's like another topic for another day.
That is a good topic. Yes. They do write that off as losses. And it's like, it's legal. You literally could have helped somebody who's poor.
They probably do, but like
the bigger corporations, they will give back financially, maybe. I don't know how, but I just feel like, I mean, if you want a sponsorship, if you want to sponsor this episode,
you in or you out? You in or you out?
But okay, I'll take that back. But I will say that it is hard to know, like, I don't know. I just feel like sometimes it's not about getting the income or like cutting the loss. Like sometimes it's just about being a human and giving back. Like I was saying that because I was talking about how wasteful this country is.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys, this has been episode 4?
This is episode 4.
You guys, this is episode 4, and you've been listening to us yap about everything under the sun. You're gonna have to wrap us. I can't get it out.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into episode 4 of the Crabtree Sisters Unfiltered Podcast. We look forward to hearing from you guys. Remember to send us emails with questions you may have for us or story times you want to share, you want us to share. And follow us on all social media platforms that we'll have on the screen and in the description box below. And yeah, share this video. Tell your friends, tell your family.
Tell your mama and them. Bye, you guys.
Support your Black women, okay? We are tired of no. I said. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode. So, bye.